friends. How are you today? Are you fine? That's nice. I'm Najid Salam, your English teacher. I'd like to talking about an important, subject that can be your concern is how to develop yourself. Are you actually working on that project? Because this kind of project is everyone's future dream, as it can be part of your success in many fields, in studies, in your career, in your marriage, in your social relationships, etc. And before you set a plan or strategy on how to develop yourself, you must specify time for understanding yourself, understanding your personality, your character better and better. You need time to talk with yourself, to see if you are really that positive person in your community. A positive person must possess, the psychological things, the mental, qualities needed for success, for realization of dreams, etc. The first analysis must be focused on your psychological side. This factor, which is, neglected and has been neglected by most people. If you want to develop yourself, you have to first to begin with your psychological side, because your psychology boosts your morale, develops your intellectual skills, your mental skills, your financial skills, etc. And the first, psychological quality you should possess is confidence. Because without being confident, you cannot win, for example, competition. You cannot excel in your studies. You cannot, prosper in your, for example, community, financially, etc. And you cannot create that, better atmosphere based on mutual understanding, competitiveness, etc. Confidence means that you know yourself better than anyone else. And it means you know what to do and you understand what to do. And you react positively without hesitation. It's a positive reaction based on strength, on power. Because, confidence is an inspiring dynamo which can motivate all your senses, which can drive you, forward, which can make you go ahead without, stopping. So confidence comes from different, sources. To build, that confidence, or to build confidence in your, character, you need, to be friendly with people, and to attend social gatherings, also to sit in public areas, to listen to others' experiences, to share, for example, your weak points and strong points, to talk about the bad things or the thing that you dislike the most. So the first step to confidence is to be open. to be open to your community members or to the members of your society, to be open to your family, to be open by having good communication with them, and to be that good listener, to listen to them, okay, to understand them better and better, to stay that communicative person. Confidence requires also getting or taking part in some fun activities, or in outdoors games, for example, going to cinema with friends, hanging out in public areas, etc. So another step to building confidence in yourself is reading books, reading journals, reading electronic newspapers to see what's going on in the world, because reading is that channel through which morals, psychological things can be transferred to your intellect. So there are so many sources that can construct that positive quality called confidence. Confidence, also another step to confidence, is to take part in competition and in contests, and to confront or to face obstacles, to encounter danger, to try to prove yourself that you are right, that you deserve, for example, that post. So it means you're having that sense of challenge, sense of adventure. So there are so many sources of how to build confidence in yourself. So we have keeping good company and communication with your, for example, with your social atmosphere. Second, taking part in fun activities like going to cinema, hanging out, playing. So having that sense of challenge. We have also reading, books, journals, literary works, etc. So there are so many things that can take part in the construction of, confidence in your character. To possess, that quality, you need also to try to depend on yourself, and also to stay away from your family if you are still, studying. Okay, right? You need to travel yourself. You need to manage your financial, means yourself, etc. To build, confidence in yourself, you need also to accept or to get exposed to criticism, because you need to listen to others, criticism, right? To others, judgment on you. And you have to accept whatever they show, whatever they introduce, whatever they say about you. The last, thing to have to build, confidence in yourself is to believe that a human is not perfect, that you are not perfect, okay? That you are not, infallible. We are not perfect. We are, fallible. We are liable to making mistakes. So some people believe that they are, less than others in rank, in social rank, etc. No, don't think, like this. You must think positively about yourself, that you are a person having many advantages and disadvantages, and you need time to work on yourself, okay? You need to correct yourself, and also at the same time You need to believe that you are not perfect.